Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're discussing an interesting topic. Should women pay for stuff?
Yeah.
We're looking at a fiance that wants a house for free. Should we get into it?
Yeah.
As long as we, continue this marriage, you have to get us a house. You have to buy us a house.
I will have to buy it?
So I could say my husband bought me a house.
So you don't want to have no parts in helping me buy the house?
I mean, I'll be on the deed.
How does that work?
Oh, it works every day in marriages.
You been married before?
In other people's marriages I know about.
Oh.
Their husband bought them a house, a car. I mean, especially if I'm pushing out kids. Those are some good push gifts.
We can, Shaquille, let's save to work towards buying a house together. It was just Shaquille, no, you gonna buy me a house.
Yeah.
I'm just stuck on the buying you a house.
Us a house.
You said you. You said buy my wife a house.
Yeah. This is who I am. Keep thinking. Let's think at home.
What the actual heck? Like, I know you said it's a television show actually as you were watching it. I didn't realise that it was a television show. But like I've had one girl come, start dating and like quite quickly say, so when are you buying us a house?
Was that me?
Well, no. You're still here, so that's a no. That's a hard no. But like these are getting more and more conversations. There's a lot of entitlements out there. Like you've got to buy the house. I'm gonna be on the deed, but you've got to buy the house.
Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
It works every day. Didn't you hear her? In
Or
other
people's marriages.
In other people's marriages, yeah.
She answered real quick, like, have you been married before? No. In other people's marriages.
Yeah, but this is from a show called Married at First Sight. And maybe they stayed together after that. Maybe he bought her the home and made her happy.
Maybe she wanted to ditch somewhere.
Well, that's their home. That's her new home.
What makes you valuable? That's all you got, honey? You got this? That's weak. That's weak. And the woman who stands out, maybe she will have that. Maybe she'll be, attractive, but she'll also want to be supportive and loving and kind and, raise a family and be a great mom and be smart, can have an intelligent conversation and, offer a helpful opinion on projects and all of these things. So this whole do guys get to do that? So you say to a guy, oh, what do you bring to the table? Can you imagine? What do you bring to the table? And the guy's like, this. Women would be like, so who pays the bills? And what does your car look like? And what kind of job do you have? And are you going to take care of the family?
Is that all you got?
I thought so. But then as she, rallies off the list, then, rattles off the list. As she rattles off the list of qualities, and I think, okay, yeah, I'm loving and kind.
On occasion.
I can bring intelligent conversation.
Yeah, all right, I'll give you that.
But my physical attractiveness is, I don't know if it's as valuable as...
So her point is like most of women just say, oh, this
is
right?
it.
Beauty is mine and you will bow to me no matter what,
That's
right?
the prize.
That's most of it. There's a lot of guys that will just put up with that. There are a lot of simps out there. There are a lot of guys that will just accept it because that's what society tells them.
Yeah.
Right. What a lot of the creators like herself and what we try to breed is like, okay, you've got to have a little bit more than that, right? You've got to have some intelligence. You've got to have something other than this for both a guy and a girl's side. It just gets to me. It gets to me like you think all you are worth is just your beauty and you have nothing else to bring to the table at all. Come on, do better.
That's what we've been told.
Do better. I wonder how long she was there for.
It's sad.
How long? Was she there for 15, 20, an hour, 2, maybe 3 days?
It's just so sad. She's done all the rest of the painting, but that one piece just didn't click. Maybe she's inhaled too many paint fumes.
But she's only just started. Look, she's got it on the right-hand side. There's a whole bunch. She's only just started.
Actually, men communicate their emotions very, very clearly and upfront. And we have not been listening. Men have more of a succinct way of explaining how they're feeling or what they're going through. And I think because women have multiple ways that we express our emotions, sometimes we can't tap into their very simple expression of what they're feeling. Them telling us with words exactly how they feel, we're ignoring because instead of hearing it, we're trying to interpret it. Oh, well, what did he mean by that? No, he meant what he meant. He said what he said.
So I like this one because this is one that comes up between us every now and again, right? Like, men are very simple characters, caricatures sometimes, right? But we will tell you exactly what we want and what we think, right? There is no second guessing. You don't have to do any more thinking past that point. Once I've told you my feelings, you don't then have to think about, well, he said this, what does that mean? Well, I meant what I meant. I meant what I said.
Are you sure, though? Are you sure? Because sometimes I feel like when you say what you say, you don't mean what you say, so I have to interpret what you say to mean what you actually say.
My head hurts. We're getting on to the next one.
Nightshade's pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
Not today.
Transformers has changed since I remember it.
There's a comment that says, machines can't be non-binary because they were literally built off of binary code. He has a point.
1 0 1 0 0 1. Oh, Optimus Prime will set the world straight. If we could have a real Transformer, an Optimus Prime coming in, he would take no shit.
He is scaring everyone straight.
What's the lowest amount of money a man should spend on a wedding ring for you guys?
500 grand, okay? We need a mother rock on this finger. A rock, you hear that? I don't care if you're broke as take your mama's life savings, take your life savings, take your grandma's life savings, and get me a rock.
There is no price limit. Whatever I pick out, you're buying.
Here. Yes. What's the wedding ring? What's your price?
For you?
No. For me. Yeah.
For you? Like $1,000.
$500,000. God damn. Seriously.
I mean, you could pay for all of the poor children who probably picked that blood diamond out of the rubble. You could pay for them for many, many years to survive, but instead...
Nah, you gotta put on a rock. The only rock that girl should be having is a cement to the bottom of the lake. Like, seriously, you've got to get out your own delusional ass that time.
That's way too expensive. That's so stupid. Buy a house with that.
Not only is that the down payment, that's the house.
That's the house.
The whole house. And the car to go in the garage.
And a nice
and a whole
house.
bunch of shit to go in it.
And a very nice house at that.
And, okay, 500 is a lot. The one behind her that said, whatever I pick out, that scares me even more.
Does it?
Because, like, you can go to Tiffany's or you can go to, like, some high-end, like, Cartier or whatever, and it doesn't stop. There is no upper price, right? It just continues into the stratosphere.
But what you could do is take her to Chuck E. Cheese and have her put in a little coin in the slot and have her ring that. That's what she picks. That's what she gets.
That's the one she picks. Or the one, you know, when you get the Haribo rings, right?
Or the ring pops.
What we just do is we take it to Kroger, right? And she buys a Haribo packet, and oh my God, there's a Haribo ring in it. There you go. That's the one you picked out.
That's what she picked out.
50 cents. There's your plan of attack, guys. Yeah.
Do guys even like independent women? Ooh, I don't like where this is heading. Do guys like strong, independent women, yes or no? See, when you add the strong to it, that just tells me you're gonna be a pain in my ass. Why, you can't handle it? I don't want to. It's a headache. How? I have a great career and I make tons of money. I could pull up to a KFC drive-thru and fantasize about a happy future with a pretty cashier. In other words, we don't care about your money. All you need is a decent looking girl who takes care of herself, is low-key, has great character and morals, and isn't annoying. She could be a teacher. That's perfect. Okay, so where does that leave all the women who sacrifice so much and work so hard to get to the financially prosperous person they are today? Look, there's plenty of guys who like girls like you. You just don't like those options, which is okay, just don't complain. Boss chicks do great in every aspect of life, but I notice when it comes to dating, it's like those J. Cole lyrics. The good news is, you came a long way. The bad news is, you went the wrong way. I think being broke was better.
Yeah, I mean, why is it that being a strong, independent woman intimidates men? Why don't you want the strong part?
It's not that we're intimidated, it's that we can't be bothered with it, right? When you get to that point, you bring along a lot of baggage and you bring a lot of attitude that we don't need. I'm more than happy to go and have the Chick-fil-A girl that has no attitude and is willing to say, yes, sure. You know, a nice, simple life.
You just want a my pleasure gal.
Sure, whatever that is. But we just don't want the attitude. Like the strong independent, the strong bit is the bit that we've got an issue with. It's not that you pay your own bills and you become an adult, right? If you come to a guy and say, hey, I pay my bills, I make my own food, I do my own laundry, yeah, that's called adulting.
Okay, fine. But we've come a long way. We weren't able to do a lot of those things before. Like in the 1950s.
Right. And when were you born? What decade? Did it begin with an 8?
No.
So several decades after that? Yeah, we've come a long way, haven't we? I mean, and on that note, I actually think it's time to end. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!